Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the fifth annual Great Hearts Forest Heights Spring Concert. My name is Ann Kathleen Barushko, and I'm the headmaster of the lower school. Yes, we did say 5. We're getting ready to celebrate 5 years of Forest Heights. We are so excited about 5 years of Forest Heights, 5 years of this beautiful concert, and I'm so grateful that each and every one of you took the time to be here tonight, to join our Falcon community in this celebration of song. As a classical school, we focus on the pursuit of truth, goodness, and beauty. The study of music is an essential part of our curriculum. To study music is to experience beauty. We're doing something a little bit different tonight, and part of that is because I want you to learn a little bit more about what your students have been studying in music. You may not know that your children have been working so hard learning this music for the past several months, and they've not only been working hard on this music and learning about musical theory and history and concert performances, but our students also learn about concert etiquette. And so our students learn to sit quietly during musical performances. Our students learn how to properly show appreciation after a musical or theatrical performance by clapping respectfully after the performance. They learn that the expectation for showing appreciation at a concert is a little different than the expectation for showing appreciation, say, at a basketball game. So, as your students have been learning about etiquette, your students asked me tonight to tell you a little bit about what they've been learning and also to ask you to practice this same etiquette that they've been learning about. And in fact, in the John Wesley room, I don't know if you realize, the concert is not only live streamed all over to our friends and family who couldn't be here tonight, but the concert is actually live streamed to the John Wesley room. And the purpose of that is so the students can view the other grade levels, which they love because they reminisce about those songs that they too have sung in the past, or the songs that they might get to sing next year. But they also get to practice their concert etiquette. And so I ask that you stay tonight and join us for the whole performance, which is 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades. And to please stay seated for the whole performance so that when your students are done performing, they too can watch the performances in the John Wesley room. And during our transitions, I also ask that you stay seated so that, number one, students can get safely to the John Wesley room. We don't have parents pulling students in the middle of their walk out, and also so that the students can participate as audience members by watching that concert. So I ask that you please do not talk or stand or wave to your students during the performance. I know it's tempting. I'm a parent too, but your students are focusing on standing on the risers, on performing for everyone. Please do silence your cell phones. Please be mindful of your fellow audience members by not standing in someone's way while you're trying to take a picture. And most of all, please do sit back, relax, and enjoy the musical performances your students have worked so hard to prepare for you. Just as a reminder, if you want to support Forest Heights or our arts programs, please consider making a gift to our community investment campaign. If you're interested In doing that, you can reach out via email to our Director of Academy Giving, Holly Weiss. Without further ado, I am very proud to present to you our director, Miss Rose, and our third grade choir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight. For a musician, there's nothing better in the whole wide world than someone to come and listen to our music, right? And your scholars have worked harder than hard. They've put every effort and just an amazing amount of work into learning this material. It is challenging material. Nothing is under them or anything too low, right? They're singing professional music tonight, and all three of our choirs will be, and I think that's something that they should be extremely proud of, because a lot of the music they'll sing for you tonight is not easy, but it is beautiful. And they have achieved that through being incredible scholars, wonderful singers, and it's been an honor of mine to watch them grow all year. It's great to see you again since we last saw you during our winter concert here. But to get our spring concert started, can I please have Tristan Long come on down and introduce our first piece for us.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Our first piece tonight is called O of. This beautiful choral anthem was written by Elaine Hagenberg. The lyrics of this work call for peace and rest and the safety of love's embrace. We hope you enjoy O of. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Well sung. Fantastic. All right. To help us welcome our next piece, would you please give a warm round of applause for our French piece announcer, Meghna Matakumar, to introduce our piece, Nous t'adorons Dieu.
Good evening and thank you. Our next piece is Nous t'adorons Dieu, is a French setting of the traditionally Latin prayer Adoramos te Christe, featuring the gentle flutes of the pipe organ. We hope you enjoy Nous t'adorons Dieu. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well sung, well sung. All right, our third piece this evening, Brooklyn Rivera, will you come on down?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our third piece tonight is titled The Silver Swan, a choral anthem written by Orlando Gibbons during the 16th century. The text of this piece compares swans to geese, as the wizened are to the foolish. Please enjoy The Silver Swan. Thank you.
When
Alrighty. Before I invite down our last scholar to introduce our final piece for the third grade portion of the concert this evening, I have to tell the story. We were at a faculty meeting, and we had some team building exercises, and one of those was learning this traditional Scottish dance. Now, I had already programmed this piece, had no idea that we were going to actually learn the dance itself. So this piece is actually very near and dear to our scholars and our faculty as well. It was an incredible experience, and I think you're going to hear the same from them. So I do hope you enjoy. Veronica Hochbruckner, come on down to introduce Mari's Wedding.
Thank you again for joining us this evening. The finale portion of this concert tonight is called Mary's Wedding. This piece is traditionally Scottish dance with energy and devotion to the new bride, Mary. We hope you've enjoyed the evening so far. Please enjoy Mary's Wedding. Thank you.
Well sung, well sung. Thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed the third grade portion of our concert. I'll play a little bit of house music while we process off of our risers and get our fourth grade choir all set up for you. We'll be right back.
Wow, third grade, you have my whole heart. I did not know you were going to be doing Mari's Wedding. Third grade. You guys did great. That's one of my favorite songs. I didn't even know. Thank you, Miss Rose. All right, while third grade is exiting, the other doors are temporarily blocked just so we can get the students safely out to the John Wesley room. So again, please wait. If you need to exit, just wait just a few minutes and the exits will open back up just for the safety of our students who are headed to the John Wesley room to watch the fourth grade performance. Thank you.
right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being patient while we transition to our fourth grade choir. To help us start with our first piece, can I please invite Charlotte on down to help us introduce Regina Chaley. That way works too.
Good evening, everyone.
What an exquisite piece of music, wouldn't you agree? All right. I hope you've enjoyed the fourth grade portion of the concert. They worked really, really hard on it, especially this next piece. Can I please get Emmett Kennel to come on down and introduce it for us? With a suit and everything.
Thank you again for joining us this evening. The finale portion of this concert tonight is called The Ballroom of Romance and is a traditional Irish dance written by Gavin Murphy. This piece will feature the penny whistle, a traditional Irish flute. We hope you enjoyed the evening so far. Please enjoy The Ballroom of Romance. Thank you.
Work is done, so now it's time to have some fun. Place the old and funny out.
All right, everyone. We really hope you enjoyed that last one. I certainly did. I hope you guys did too. Sit back, relax while we have 4th grade process off, and we'll get 5th grade on stage, and we'll come back with the show. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. For the finale portion of our concert this evening, our 5th graders, who are very, very ready to go to upper school, they can't wait to get out the door. That being said, these scholars have taken to this music with some passion and musicality in their heart that not a single person could teach. Mr. Stroud and I, we work together very closely, but we work with the rest of our fantastic faculty as well. It absolutely takes a village to create this incredible artistic moment where our scholars get to share their talent, their actual musical, beautiful soul with you. So with that, I do hope you enjoy the 5th grade portion. To get us started, Braden Rivera, come on down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Braden Rivera, and we hope you have enjoyed our 4th and 5th grade choirs. Please rise and join us singing the national anthem. Thank you.
Well sung. Congratulations, 5th grade. Well sung. All right, our next piece, Swara Braid, come on down.
Good evening and thank you. My name is Swara Britt, and our next piece is titled Red is the Rose. This is a variation of traditional Irish tune Loch Lomond. Accompanied by the orchestra, this piece is filled with beautiful moments of harmony, tonal shifts, and a surprise addition to the orchestra. We hope you enjoy Red is the Rose. Thank you.
To your door.
one of the best parts about getting to stand in front of some of our older scholars is that they've got some power behind those voices. When they really, really bring it, they sure do. All right, that was beautiful. Thank you. To announce our third piece, coming down, Jacob de la Garza.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob de la Garza. Our third piece tonight is titled Pie Jesu and comes to us from a larger work, the Weber Requiem, and will be accompanied by the concert organ. This prayer setting calls on the divine to grant us rest and peace. Please enjoy Pie Jesu. Thank you.
Can't beat the tie with the school colors, right? All righty. Really beautiful. Fantastic, y'all. All right. So this last piece has a very near and dear place in my heart. It's one of the first pieces for orchestra and choir that I ever got to conduct. And it was completely life-changing for me. That happened, and now I do this forever, right? It was a pretty great experience, and I just live to give that experience back. When we have these big, giant choirs with lots of sound, we have these opportunities to do professional pieces, real pieces of music that we adapt for them to sing at their best. In this case, we have a pretty famous finale. But before I invite our scholar down to introduce this piece, I would like to invite our soloist for the evening, our Dean of Students, Elizabeth Tasic. And can we have Maricela Vera come on down to introduce Conte Partiro?
Oh, okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maricela Vera. Thank you again for joining us this evening. The finale for our portion of this concert tonight is the famous Cante Partio, Time to Say Goodbye. This piece has spent many decades functioning as a wonderful encore piece as well as a passionate closing piece. We hope you've enjoyed making music with us this evening. Please enjoy our grand finale, and thank you.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We can't tell you how much it means to us to have this fantastic audience. You've been a wonderful audience this evening. Thank you for making music with us tonight. Have a safe trip home. Oh, 1 second. Sorry.
We're not going to let you off that easy. All right, fifth grade, you did wonderful. Bear with me. Bear with me and stand silently for just about 2 more minutes. I just have a few quick announcements. First off, that was a prime example. Thank you so much for your creativity and all you designed for us tonight, Miss Rose. That was a prime example of the way that our teachers and our faculty and administration they're not just teaching, they're actually living this classical education and want to be a part of it in so many ways. So students, do not purposefully visit Miss Tassick's office just to sing with her, okay? Do not get infractions just so you can sing with Miss Tassick or hear Miss Tassick sing. But that was amazing, and what a wonderful finale there. Thank you so much. Listen, you've heard me say this before, but we see in the news all the time, articles in the newspaper, articles, on the internet, seeing how arts funding across the country is being cut by other schools. They don't think it's important, they don't have the time or money for it, and I'm so proud that that is not the case at Great Hearts Forest Heights, that we know the power of a well-rounded education. And including music and art as a part of our regular core curriculum that all students take. So I'm so proud of that and so glad we can provide that at Great Hearts Forest Heights. And again, if you want to support this great arts program and all the programs we have at Forest Heights, our Director of Academy Giving, Holly Weiss, is here supporting us as well in the back. She's waving in the back right now. And so if you don't already know her, get to know her, because she does so much to connect people with different ways to support our school. So there's some people we want to thank tonight. We can't go away without thanking them. First off, our talented and dedicated music teacher, Miss Rose. Before you clap for her, I want to tell you real quick, normally, you may not know this, but normally when you buy a piece of music, a composer has written the sheet music. But most of the music that you heard tonight, most of the arrangements and the tracks you heard were actually written by Miss Rose herself. So she's very talented, not only in conducting, but also in many other ways as well. So thank you so much. Thank you. There's a very important group, another very important group that I did not thank last night. So I want to make sure that we thank them real quick before we go. Our partners here at University United Methodist Church, we almost broke the fire code in winter, so they weren't sure that they wanted us to come back, because we're growing. We have so many students and so many families who want to come support. So thank you especially to Laura Ames and to Megan Lozano back here at the soundboard for just supporting us. I also want to thank our teachers and my fellow administrators who worked a full day yesterday and almost a full day today and still showed up here tonight to support the students and help with the organization of the concert. So thank you so much for your dedication and support. And finally, thank you, students. We have one other group we need to thank, and I need your help. Thank you, parents. Thank you, families. Thank you for choosing Great Hearts Forest Heights. Thank you for choosing Great Hearts Forest Heights even when the car line is long and when it's raining and when you've had a hard week and you have to find that other black shoe so that your student will look good on stage at the concert. Students, let's give our parents a round of applause. All right, we're trying to make dismissal run as smoothly and as efficiently as possible, but also safely. So it's a little different than what's in your program, but if we can put the John Wesley room slide up, then that'll give us a little bit of a map here. And so if you are in 3C or 3D or 4C or 4D, so if you're in the C's or the D's for 3rd or 4th grade, then you're actually going to go out these back doors and hang a right and go around to the other side of the John Wesley room for the C and D sections. C and D only are going to go out, hang a right, and then go around. So I'm going to dismiss C and D only. C and D are going to go out and go to the right. And there's some teachers back there to direct you. Now, if you are 3A or 3B, 4A or 4B, you're going to go straight out and pick up right by the restrooms where you dropped off. So 3A and 3B, 4A and 4B, the A's and the B's. And then 5th grade teachers are going to come on up, and if you are retrieving your 5th grader, then come on up here. And thank you so much again for joining us tonight.
It's just great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I did not know about the...
Oh, I'm so glad we could surprise you with that.